there's no bidding about the push. The United Kingdom is in pretty poor shape. Duncan.
The deficit forecast for the end of 2011 stands somewhere in the region of £180 billion. It's pretty clear now that neither growth nor austerity cuts in public services will alleviate the problem. Without getting rid of some hefty assets, we may well have another Greece on our hands.
And on behalf of Her Majesty's government, I can say that we cannot allow that to happen. David and Nick are fully behind the project. As soon as details of the assets are released, they will only be available to registered bidders. Only a select group of investors are taking part. In order to become one of the companies registered to bid, you must leave a bond of £200,000 today. Though, of course, that will be deducted from the price of any subsequent assets you acquire.
これは特にいい取引だと思います。信用できると思います。ロンドン最高ですね。そうなんです。もし彼女がここに入ってんだったらね。じゃあサインしましょう。はい。はいはい。
Once you've registered your interest by way of a bond, we can move on and visit some of the properties for sale on the list.
はい。はいはい。
You know, there's a bloke here. He backed 11 horses over 5 races, bet £3, walked away with 68 grand.
Morning. Morning.
Morning.
Do you have any sweeteners?
Yeah, in the drawer.
Thanks.
And you are...
Sorry, I'm Grace. Oh, you must be Sean's team. He's told me so much about you. Now wait, let me guess. You have to be Emma, his secretary, and Albert, financial advisor, Michael, PA, and Ashley, his personal trainer. Told me he couldn't cope without you.
Did he know?
It must be awesome working for such a great guy.
Yes, we're thrilled.
It's such a shame, though, about his, you know,
His...
condition. He's such a brave little soldier. I suppose I could...
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
So, you told that poor girl you had 6 months to live just to get her into bed?
No, I said that was the worst-case scenario. If the groundbreaking new drug therapy didn't work.
And what is it you're supposed to have exactly?
I was non-specific.
However, you were very specific about me being your personal assistant.
And me being your secretary?
Oh, it does seem a little over-elaborate.
Well, I had to explain why I was living with 4 other people. It's not like we're the Flaming Beatles.
Well, I hope she was worth it.
What, Grace? It was amazing.
Well, it's not likely to be a long-term relationship, then.
Why not?
Well, telling her you've only got 6 months to live for a start.
Well, the drug therapy could work for me.
Wonderful things happening with new drugs coming down the line all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Are we really discussing the merits of a drug therapy that doesn't exist and whether or not it can cure an illness he hasn't got?
Wait, are you guys telling me you've never told a little white lie to get a bit of action?
No.
All right, what about that geezer with a boat? You told him you were a nurse.
Oh, he wanted to know what I did for a living. I could hardly tell him I was a con artist, could I?
Well, so you made something up.
He has to cover my tracks, not to sleep with him.
Yeah, but you did anyway.
Actually, no, I didn't.
God blimey, must be something in the air.
Oh, that is just wrong.
All right, gang. This is Casey.
All right.
Oh, yeah?
Me niece.
Oh.
She's come to stay with her Uncle Eddie for a few days, haven't you, sweetheart?
Yeah.
She's got a very important meeting. You go get yourself ready. I'll bring the car in. All right. Sean, you checking my niece out?
No?
Yes, you were.
Now, you'll have to excuse him. His hormones are playing up.
Yeah, well, hands off, OK, because I'm responsible for her well-being while she's down here.
Don't worry, Eddie. We'll keep him in check.
Listen, I've got to take Casey to that meeting, like, so I was going to close up, but if you're going to be here for a while, you can watch the place for me. I'll only be gone half an hour.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Nice one. Just leave your money for drinks and stuff behind the bar somewhere, OK?
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Behind the bar.
Mm-hmm. OK.
I bet Eddie's a great uncle.
Right, down to business. Who's our next mark, Albert?
We have the Right Honourable Jeremy Garrett, MP. Just promoted to the Treasury. And already looking to line his own pockets.
We should put a tax on chips, ketchup, and lager. That way we'd recoup most of the benefits we pay to the layabouts. And anything else we could claw back with organ donation.
Well, he gets my vote.
We also have the High Court Judge, Stanley Mead.
Yeah.
An upstanding gentleman who sits on the Committee for Public Decency.
Yes, Albert, I'm deep in a complicated case at the moment. Cheers, darlings.
Your Honor.
He specializes in fraud cases, once quoted as saying that all con men should be hung, drawn, and quartered.
Well, he just jumped to the top of the list.
Anyone else?
Yes, I've been cultivating a relationship with Viscount Manby. His father's just given him £100,000 to invest in a share portfolio. What can I tell you about this fine young product of the aristocracy?
So how is the minimum wage these days? I dare say we've spent your month's salary on our bloody starter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the choice is yours.
No, it's to be his lordship.
Oh, no, it's the MP for me.
The MP? How can it possibly be the MP? How can we not say that? The other guy wants us to take a look at this discussion. I mean, I'm
I don't know, what about the...
he doesn't want to go.
If you think... I mean,
Let's take a vote.
Oi! Let's all write down our favourite.
I'm going to abstain. I can't choose between them.
Casey? Hey, what's the matter, love? Case?
I just want to be on my own. You're so stupid.
Oh, come on, Case.